I've just gone ahead and ripped off some of my folds, but that's for a reason which I want to show you. Now, even though the pattern, you may sit the pattern on a certain way, but then you see that, you can see here where I haven't let the pattern line up with the actual point here, and it's like throwing the whole sort of thing out. Don't be scared to go back and pick that off. Okay, and sometimes less tape is better, and line that up then with your cut so that you can see now it lines up with the point and it's doing what it should be doing. Okay, it lines up with the point of that ear. You can't see what I'm doing. Point of that ear and the head. Okay, and that will be much better. And then go ahead and put back on the folds you've taken off. Now, okay, as I said, with this pattern I wanted to make the cat's fur more realistic looking. So I'm just going to quickly show you how I've achieved that with this sort of look. What I've used is 3 different stamp colours, and they're from Stampin' Up, called Really Rust, Close to Cocoa, and More Mustard. And I'm going to use 2 different stamps here, but you could use any like background stamp or whatever. But one of these is from it's a retired set called Beyond the Basics, and that's this one. And the stamp with the spots is from Big Bold Birthday. And it's really simple. All you need to do is grab your stamp cleaner out as well, because you're going to change colours. All you need to do is stamp on the 3 different colours. Okay, and the 3rd colour I want to use this one and go into the Really Rust. Okay, and then pick up a sponge in your Close to Cocoa and give it a sponge over the stamping as well, and come in from this side as well. Oops, because it's often really hard to get papers that you'd like to make something look real, so often you have to just get a little bit inventive and make up your own papers, and that's fine. That's what it's all about. Okay, so that's the paper that I've made up, ready to do this cat's body. So I've got the leg on, and this way of flipping over and checking, it may take the wow factor away of your finished project, but I tell you what, it's going to save a lot of heartache if you've gone and you've done all the pattern in a colour, and when you flip it over you go, oh yuck. Okay, so this way of hinging your pattern will eliminate that disappointment. Okay, so I'm just going to cover up my last one now on this, and I'm just going to use just some snail around the edge. That'll help hold it all down. Okay, and I've put my shading where I want it to be. Okay, I'm just going to sit that there, clip off what's in the way, stick it down a little bit more. Okay, and there's the cat done. Okay, when you've got a big shape here that is a block shape, there's no folding to be done, take it off your pattern when you get to that stage, and just lay it on pieces of paper that you think might look good. That looks, doesn't match this colour. Yeah, that's okay, but maybe I don't want that. I could go for, yeah, this dark brown could look really good, but I want to give it a more realistic look as well. And then I found another colour, it's like a rusty red colour, and I thought, yeah, I like that colour. And then I went ahead and I looked at where my cat will sit on that, and I've just put some sponging. Okay, and then I'm going to attach that onto there so that my sponging shows through. My last tip is don't throw out your cutouts, okay, because you can use these to make another card. Sometimes your cutout doesn't really look like anything, so yeah, you might have to toss it out, but these look great, and I know I can use them to make another card. Here's an example of one cat that I did. There's the fold card, and here is the cutout. and I've added some glitter to the wings. I don't know whether you can see it on camera, and some ribbon around its neck, and I can use this now to put on another card. So just get creative at what you can do with your pattern. Don't think that that's just a waste. Okay, all I did was go ahead and I traced the outside of the wings onto just a piece of white card. Okay, you can see some of my other wings here ready to go, and I've cut that out and added it to my cat. Okay, and I'm just going to quickly show you this one. I've ran this one through an embossing folder, and I want to go into my Close to Cocoa, and I'm just going to sponge this cat up, and it'll pick up the embossing on that and give it some texture. Okay, and I'm not going to clip off the wings right to here. I'm just going to cut them off a little bit up, okay, leaving that there so I know where the wings go. And then I'm going to just add some foam tape then to the back of my wing that I've cut out, and I know then where to position the wing because I've left those two little pieces there, and I'm just going to stick that on. Okay, and I'm going to get my two-way glue pen then, and I'm going to look at my pattern and see where the veins, okay, go in there in the wing, and just in a sense copy that. Okay, so I'll just do the little one here just to quickly show you what I mean. Okay, this glue dries quite quickly, so you've got to work quickly with it. Okay, and then take your glitter. Okay, and then just add it to your wing. Okay, and then you can use that on another card. Okay, so you can find all of my patterns on my pattern blog, which you can go to the right hand side of this video and follow the links there. You'll see my new Fairy Cats set there, which I've previewed in this video, and more. So yeah, thanks for looking. See ya.